Hey guys, so at this point in the Derby, I had weighed in a false albacore. I think it was like just over 7 pounds. It really wasn't that big, but the fish was going to die anyway, so I decided to weigh it in. And I had weighed in a 12.92 pound bluefish, which was really nice. And I won 4th place of the day for that. So that was a really nice fish. Caught that on the troll. I ended up getting COVID for like the 2nd and 3rd week of the Derby, so I didn't do much fishing. The weather was also terrible. It rained for like 14 straight days. So once I started feeling better from COVID, I decided to go from the shore just because the weather hadn't really improved. So at this point in the Derby, I was really trying to get a triple crown pin, which just means that you weigh in a bonito, a false albacore, and a bluefish from either boat or shore. So I think you can technically get 2 pins. Yeah, I'll be taking you guys through what I did that 4th week of the Derby. Hopefully I can catch some fish. I'm really trying to get that bonito from the boat, like I said, to get the triple crown. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, though. Yeah, so right here I hooked up. There was a ton of people on the beach this morning that I was here, and I hooked up after probably about an hour of being there, and as you can see, it was really pulling line, which was cool. I was hoping for a bonito because I'd caught a bunch of Albies at this point. Everybody's pretty nice, and they reel in and they won't cast if you're fighting a fish that's coming into their area. Maybe I'm just lucky and I've just gotten some good people. So yeah, I pulled up the fish here. I ended up catching an Albie. It was too small, so I ended up throwing it back. And then literally just a few minutes later, like I hooked up a second time, and here it is right here, pulling it in. It was not as good of a fight as the Albie, which kind of led me to believe it was a bonito, so I was pretty excited because that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm pulling it up here, and yeah, it was a bonito, so that was pretty cool. I hadn't caught one all Derby. It was too small. I ended up measuring it. I think it was like 19. Like, it was really small. It wasn't even close to the 21-inch minimum size. So I released it and eventually got there. And then literally like 2 casts after that, I hooked up again. It was like bang, bang, bang. I hooked up 3 times in a matter of 10 minutes. It was ridiculous. Everybody around me is hooking up too, which was cool. But I just went on a 10-minute run here. I don't know what happened. Yeah, this was a better fight. So, you could probably figure out what type of fish it was. But this one ran, like, right at me. And it would run right at me, and, like, I'd have to reel in all my line, and then it would just take off and take all the line back. So it ended up being a good fight. It was a pretty short fight, just because I hooked up pretty close to the shoreline. So I ended up pulling it up. It was an Albie. It was actually big enough. It was a little bit over 26. The minimum size for Albies is 25 inches, and they shrink an inch, so it's really 26. And that one was just over 26 inches, but it wasn't going to win anything, so, why kill the fish? Maybe about half hour later, I hook up on this one right here. It was kind of a weird fight. I ended up pulling it on the top. Like I said, I was hoping it was a bonito, but it ended up being another Albie. Same thing, it was just over 26, so I decided to not keep it. They don't do daily prizes either for Albies, so there's like really no incentive to keep them. And I think at least partially the reason for that is because the meat of false albacore isn't really the greatest meat. Like, the blood really gets into it, so it's not very good eating, like bluefish and bonito are. Maybe about 15 minutes after that, I hooked up a 5th time, which was ridiculous. I mean, I hadn't caught a fish in a couple weeks at this point, so to be able to get 5 in one morning, this is definitely the best morning I've ever had fishing from shore. And yeah, this Albie ended up being pretty small. This was like a 23-incher. Here we go. Yep, they're right there. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm on. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm on. Oh, they're still going. I am on. It's probably an Albie. Hoping for a bone though. Oh no. Still on, just coming right at me, I think. I'm off. Am I off? I think I'm off. Dang, I'm off. Doesn't really matter though, because they're still right there. That's really annoying. I'm off. Found him again. After it's kind of hard to see him in the chop, but they're around. All right, I guess I'm blind casting for a minute. Come on. Oh, I want a Bonito so bad. So bad. I literally turned and they were right there. Okay. They're right here. I mean, this is like ridiculous. Yes, I'm on. Yes. It might be. It just might be. It might be a Bonito. Oh, it kind of looked like one. Oh, I've been trying to get one of these for so long. I'm trying to get a good one, you know? Oh, shoot. Kind of looked like an Albie. That second time, right when it just came up. Oh no, I think it is a bone. Oh my God. This thing needs to get in the boat. Oh, this is for the Triple Crown, come on. That looked like an Albie, okay. This thing was faking me out. It's an Albie, shoot. Oh, come on. One of these times it's gonna be a bone. Good fight though. Wow. Still going. Still jumping off the back. Hopefully I can keep an eye on them. Get another one after this one. Here he is. Oh, it's a small one. All right. Put up a good fight. Stop bleeding. There he is. Such a cool fish. All right. On to the next.